So welcome back to a familiar site at this point, which just means the robot and the webcam in this general setting. Today, quickly, I want to do a video on actually feeding video to GPT4o as you can by the model. Now, just real quick, I want to touch upon this because I seem to get a decent amount of comments who say this isn't the model they're using and things like that. So GPT4o does not take videos as input directly. So what I am doing here is the correct method to actually try, quote, video input with GPT4o. So to get slightly technical, what this encompasses is essentially taking a small bit of video, selecting a few static frames from it, and then sending it to the model. So essentially, like if you're watching this video and you take a screenshot of it, that would be the sort of frame that it's receiving. So say you took 10 different screenshots of my video throughout the entire duration of said video and then sent it to the model for analysis. That is essentially what we're going to be doing here today. So I'm going to just run this real quick just as kind of one test demo as I'm sitting here just for the intro. And then I will do some like,
how's it going, babe?
Things. Tell me what you see. Okay, so I know that was probably weird. So what just happened there is the camera stayed on for 5 seconds to take 5 seconds of video. And from that 5 seconds of video, it will send 10 specific frames to the GPT4o API and then ask it to describe the video. So you can kind of see what's going on here in this Android logcat. So the method was called of tell me what you see. It started to capture. It's captured 82 frames in 5 seconds. And the way I have it programmed right now is to just send 10 random.
In the video, a cheerful person is enthusiastically engaged with a smartphone mounted on a handheld stabilizer or gimbal. Throughout the video, the individual's expressions suggest they might be creating content possibly for a vlog or social media post. The setting appears to be a well-lit room with several pieces of lighting equipment in the background indicating a makeshift studio setup. The person's animated and smiling demeanor implies they are discussing something they are passionate about or enjoying their activity. The camera remains focused on them as they move around slightly in their chair, maintaining eye contact, with the smartphone suggesting they are conscious of their audience and ensuring a captivating presentation.
Yeah, so basically what it's doing is it's taking these frames, it's taking X amount of frames. So in this case, it took 82 frames in the 5 second interval that the camera was on, selected and encoded 10 random ones as we have defined to do in our code, sends them to OpenAI, asks it, hey, what do you see there? And then we receive the response here and it reads the response out using the button click method, which in my robot script is designed to just call Azure text-to-speech to speak X input string. So now that we kind of have a little sort of understanding of how this is working, overview and things like that, I think it'll just be fun to kind of do this with a few different things as I've done in the other videos. What I'm also going to do is try to give a better angle of what the robot's actually seeing. So hopefully I can accomplish that as well. So to get started here, the first thing I'm going to do is just mount the webcam onto the face of the robot as I've been doing for these videos, which is kind of sketchy because it's not designed to hold anything up here, but it seems to work.
Hey there, how was your day?
Tell me what you see. So just okay. So that was just me doing nothing on the acoustic guitar. We'll see what it says for that. And we'll bring up Logcat here just to kind of see what's going on. So we can get an idea, because it takes longer obviously, and latency is just a fact of life with stuff like this, especially experimental. This is all going to take a little while. There's a few different technologies at play here, so it will not be as fast as OpenAI.
The video captures a man playing an acoustic guitar in a cozy, well-decorated room. He appears to be performing a song focusing intently on his guitar as his hand moves along the fretboard and strums the strings. The setting includes various pieces of wall art and a soft light source, creating a relaxed and inviting atmosphere. The man occasionally looks towards the camera, possibly engaging with his audience or ensuring he's in frame. Through the sequence of frames, it's evident that he is immersed in his musical performance.
Fantastic, really quite beautiful. All right. But I want to try to confuse it now. So I took this mannequin arm and I've put it in between my arm, so it looks like I have 3 arms, and we're just going to see what it makes of this.
Hi there, sweetie. How are you doing today?
Tell me what you see. That was the longest 5 seconds of my life. All right, so we'll see how it parsed this. I'll just fast forward till it starts speaking.
In the video, a person is showcasing a humorous and quirky contraption, a small mannequin arm attached to their body. Throughout the video, the individual moves and waves the arm in a playful manner, creating an amusing mimicry of traditional gestures. The setting appears to be a casual, homey environment, adding to the lighthearted and spontaneous nature of the scene. The video focuses on the actions and movements of both the person and the attached mannequin arm, providing a source of entertainment and humor.
All right, it did pretty well on that one. Next up, I want to just take my laser blaster that I made.
Hey there. How are you doing today?
Tell me what you see, and then like aim it at it with like a stressed looking face, like I'm like stressed. Oh, I just messed that up.
In the video, a man appears to be engaging playfully with a bright orange device. As the sequence progresses, he seems to be acting out an exaggerated scenario, possibly using the device as a prop or weapon. His expressions range from aggressive to playful determination, indicating a possible dramatic roleplay or a spirited demonstration for the camera. The setting suggests a personal space, possibly a home studio decorated with various posters and personal items, which adds a casual and relaxed backdrop to the energetic performance. The man's focus on the device and his expressive reactions suggest he is either demonstrating the product's features or having fun in a pretend battle.
Interesting. All right, I want to try like some more fooling around with it and not so much serious, and also just stuff that has more movement. I'm going to just take this calculator and
Hi there. How's it going?
I'm going to lick it.
How was your day?
I know that's weird, but tell me what you see. Something done messed up. Well, I'm going to go into Logcat and see what it said for the calculator being licked. Appears to be engaging in a perplexing activity involving 2 mobile phones. It's captured in various moments as they move one phone very close to their mouth, frequently licking the phone screen while holding another phone in their other hand. Well, I am disappointed that for some reason the speech stopped working there, but I was definitely pleased with its analysis of what was seen here. I want to try my calculator one more time. I think I got rate limited by Azure or something, but I got the speech working again, so I'm gonna do I'm gonna lick this calculator again.
Hey there. How are you doing today?
Tell me what you see.
The video captures a humorous scenario wherein a man is seen engaging in an amusing experiment. Holding a smartphone in one hand, he repeatedly licks what appears to be another electronic device. His exaggerated facial expressions suggest that the task might be unpleasant or difficult, adding a comedic element to the situation. The video seems to be centered around the man's comical reactions as he proceeds with this unusual activity.